Before you go out and buy the new StylecraftPro Brushless Saber limited edition trimmer, make sure you watch this review. What's up, Lifestyles? King Barber here, and I'm back with another one. This week on the channel, we're going to unbox and review the StylecraftPro Brushless Saber all white limited edition trimmer, which is going to be inside this box right here. StylecraftPro was kind enough to send me over this to do a full review, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So this is like more of the influencer box here. So we're going to open this up real quick. So here it is, guys, the new StylecraftPro Brushless Saber trimmer in the limited edition all white version. Let's get into pricing. So pricing for the StylecraftPro Brushless Saber limited edition trimmer is going to cost you $209.95 on the StylecraftPro website. Of course, I will leave that link in the description on where you can pick this up if you are interested in grabbing one of these. So before we unbox this and take a look at the actual trimmer and everything that comes along with it, let's go over some of the details it says about this new trimmer on the box. Starting off with the actual box, is going to come in this kind of white grayish color. On the very top it says SC Pro, underneath that brushless, and then it says Saber. Underneath that we have a picture of the actual trimmer, which is going to be all white. And then underneath that, it says professional metal trimmer with digital brushless motor. And then on the very bottom, it says limited edition. So on the left side of the box, we got more description. Starting off the very top, we see the SC Pro Brushless Saber. We see the actual trimmer with the charging dock stand. And then underneath that, we have a zero gap setter, a brush, oil, and screwdriver. Includes trimmer, micro USB-C cord, charging stand, zero gap blade setter, mini screwdriver, cleaning maintenance kit. And then on the right side of the box, we're going to have the SC Pro Brushless Saber. We'll see the picture of the trimmer, and then on the very bottom it says 1-year warranty. So on the back of the box we have 5 descriptions about the new trimmer, but let's start off with the very top here. It says Stylecraft Brushless Saber, and then in a blue writing it says professional metal trimmer with digital brushless motor. And then underneath that we have that 5 descriptions. Starting off with the first one, it's going to read Fixed Black DLC X Pro wide blade and the one moving blade for the smoothest and sharpest cutting. Long life digital brushless motor, runs at 7,500 RPMs, more powerful and efficient cutting. Lithium ion battery delivers 3 hours of cordless runtime and 2 hours of recharge. Fully adjustable blade can be easily zero gap for the closest cutting and finish. Open skeleton design expose the blade for 360 visibility and enhanced precision. And then next to that we have another picture of the actual trimmer, and that's going to be pretty much it as far as everything on the box. Let's head over to my unboxing station and unbox this and take a look at the trimmer and everything that comes along with it. So here it is, the SC Pro Brushless Saber trimmer in the all white out version. My first impression on this is that looks really cool. I like the all white version of this. It kind of looks like a matte white color. It's not like a shiny white. Has a matte finish to it. Let's start off with the blade here. So the blade, you're gonna have the zero gap setter, and this is also a blade protector as well. So you have like a 2-for-1 in there. You can zero gap your blade using this setter here. Now with the blade, it's gonna be the SC X Pro blade here. This is gonna be the TY blade. This is gonna come in all black. On the top here, you see the SC, and on the very bottom, it says X Pro. Also the cutting blade is gonna be in black as well. Very top here have that skeleton design. You can't really see the writing on this because the writing is also in white, which I actually don't mind. I'm glad they kept it all white, but it does say Saber on the top here, if you can see that. And then it's gonna have the little circle brushless symbol there. And then right in the middle is where you have the power button, which is going to be the on and off button there. And then on the very bottom it says SC again, which is a lot hard to see. So moving on to the very bottom is where you plug in your adapter or place it into your charging dock station. And on the back bottom part of the trimmers where you have your micro USB-C port, on the back of it is pretty smooth. There's really no texture or anything like that. And If I did not mention it, yes, this is going to be an all metal housing trimmer, just like the gold version and also the black version that they came out with. And that's pretty much it as far as everything I see visually on this trimmer. Let's see what else we have inside the box. Next, we're gonna have the charging dock, and this is gonna be the smaller version of their charging dock. It looks very similar to their other charging dock. You'll see the SC. Now this is gonna come in an all matte black color finish, and then you have your 4 non-slip grips on the bottom of this, and then on the back is where you plug in your adapter. And placing the trimmer on the charging dock stand, pretty stable there. This is going to be your charging adapter for your trimmer or the charging dock stand, your trimmer oil and cleaning maintenance brush, your screwdriver. And here's the micro USB-C port. And this is going to be your Stylecraft Saber professional hair trimmer booklet manual. 7.15 ounces. So let's get into the big question of the day. Are we going to crown or trash the new StylecraftPro Saber Brushless limited edition all white trimmer? And based off pricing, design, and performance, today guys, we're going to crown this new trimmer. So the reason why I'm crowning this new Saber trimmer is that I think it is worth the buy. You get the charging dock stand and everything that comes along with it. It is a really great trimmer as far as performance. Got a chance to use this. The lines come out really sharp and clean. Also, it's a really good balding and shaving trimmer as well. It's very similar to the black version and also the gold version. Also the gold version, which I actually have both of those as well. And this trimmer performs basically the same way. And if you are a fan of the Saber trimmer, then you're going to like this. Now, one thing I would say is that this, because of being all white, when you get hair on it, this trimmer can get dirty very easily. So that can be a good thing or a bad thing. In my experience with using this trimmer, it's actually a good thing because when I have all the hair on it, I can see it and I just kind of brush it off. And it being an all metal housing, I've never had an issue with the all metal housing. Again, I like the weight. I like my trimmers to be a little bit on the heavier side versus my clippers. I like my clippers to be a little bit more on the lighter side. I know it's kind of weird to reverse that. Being an all metal housing can be a little slippery. I've never really had any bad experience with the trimmer like falling out of my hand. You can also put a grip on there as well if that is an issue for you. I do wish that this trimmer had a little bit more ergonomic to it, as far as like maybe on the back of the trimmer has like maybe some more grooves on it, or maybe a little bit of the texture. That was one thing I always said about the Saber that I wish it did. Kind of makes up for the ergonomics with the top part of it being more skeleton and also by having that weight. Other than that, it's a great trimmer. Really enjoyed using this trimmer. And also with the all white series, they also have a Saber clipper, which I can do a review on that. If you guys are interested in that, please drop a comment and let me know, and I will get that video out for you. And also, I want to hear your thoughts on the new Saber trimmer. Are you going to grab it or are you going to pass on it? Let me know. And that's going to be a wrap on today's video. Hope you enjoy the content. If you did, you already know what to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, get a video a thumbs up, and follow me on my Instagram page and TikTok at Kingmelifestyles. And until then, I'm going to see you on the next video.